Hello everyone! I'm coming at you with a quick video today where I'm basically just talking over our M1S clear that we got yesterday, talk about any strats we use, anything we could have done better, just in place of a guide for now, just while I'm actually raiding, and then I can work on the guides. Alright, let's get started. So the fight begins with two sets of baited cleaves on the four closest players. We had DPS take these on the intercardinals, and then supports would swap in with them and also do them on the intercardinals. There's the one, and the supports take it. This puts two more cleaves on the intercardinals because that's where we did them. Some people are just going to do this DPS intercardinal, support cardinal, and then just hop over the cleaves afterwards when they go off. That's probably how Party Finder's going to do it. We just invuln this tank buster. Alright. So here, she's going to cast 9 lives where she's going to remember what she does. This is always a cleave on the right and left, or left and right. In this case we're safe on the right and then safe on the left. She's going to imbue this in these adds. We were safe on the right, so we have to be on the right side of both of these adds. And then we have to be on the left side. This is pretty easy to do. You can just hop over the center line after the first set of cleaves go off. The second 9 lives cast will make this go off. There's the cleave. We hop over the middle line. There's the cleaves. Quadruple swipe. That's partner stacks. If it was double swipe, that'd be light parties on the left and right. She's going to imbue that in the add. We have DPS around where she's going to be again, and then the support swap in again. So this again just leaves all the cardinals open, so we can do our pairs again. Remember, she imbued the pairs in the add, so we have pairs again. If she did light parties earlier, we would have had to do light parties again there. That's all. We get a raid wide here. Just mitts. And then we get Melsa, where she's just going to, cleave a whole bunch of tiles. This is really easy to deal with. The 5th tile that she cleaves will be safe out of the middle 4. So we just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle southwest tile was the 5th tile. So that'll be the safe one. We're going to move into the first one she hits. And then just into that southwest tile after it gets hit. Alright, and now it's just safe. Cool. This is going to leave us with a 2x4 set of squares. She's going to summon a clone that's going to do 2 types of punches, either an uppercut or a down punch, depending on her animation, and she'll do 2 of each type on one roll, so either all the DPS or all the supports. This is a down punch, so this is going to hit point blank on the marked person, and then do a plus AoE that'll knock anyone back. This is down punch again. And we always have 2 of one and 2 of the other. The first 2 here were down punches, so we know the other 2 are going to be uppercuts. For the uppercuts here, you have to aim your character where you want to go. There's a really, really easy way to deal with this now that we didn't use because we didn't know about it until after we had cleared. But if you're the marked player, you can just stand in the corner of the tile you want to be on and angle towards the diagonal corner of the same tile, and you will always wind up on the same tile. So even uppercuts, you don't have to really try anything. You can just stand on the tile you want, aim at the diagonal corner, and you'll still be on that same tile. We get a knockback here. We just did light party 1 north, light party 2 south, and then spread. There's enough time to spread. I wouldn't worry about it. So because all the supports got hit by the punches there, we know in the second time we get there, all the DPS are going to be hit. Alright, this is going to be the hardest part of the fight. So 9 lives and cleaves. She always does these cleaves first. And she's jumping to the right. We have to remember this. And she's going to imbue it in this add. So she jumped to the right, so we're going to do these cleaves around the D waymark, because the add is going to jump right as well. Alright, We get another one of these cleaves. We do our true north spreads around this waymark, DPS in, and then supports in. And she jumped to the right there again. So when she imbues the ad is going to be jumping right as well. And so we know that this ad here, it's facing towards the middle, so we're going to be doing the spreads around the B waymark. That's what these waymarks are there for. It's to make this a little bit easier. So she's tethered to the first one. So we're doing the cleaves. We have some light party stacks. We just do light party 1 north, light party 2 south, avoiding the cleaves as well. And because we did that, we know then we have the 4 cones here. One roll is going to get marked with a marker above their head. They have to be out first. The other roll will be in first. And we just, again, do this on intercards around the waymark. So DPS get marked here, so support's in, and then the DPS are just going to swap with them. DPS are in now. And we just avoid on the Cardinals, because the Cardinals are always safe because of how we did this. Done. That's the hardest part of the fight. It's going to take the most. It's going to take the most to get used to that. Okay, raid wide here. And then we're into Mouser again. We do this the exact same way, remember. 5th tile is safe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Southwest of the middle 4. Dodging into the first tile she hits. Waiting for that southwest tile. And we stand on it. And we're done. Cool. Now, during this set, remember, this is going to be on the DPS because she did the supports in the first set. She's going to do either some roll cleaves or a party stack. And it's always 2 of each. That's another uppercut. For the roll cleaves, we just have tanks on the left, DPS in the middle, healers on the right of 1 tile in the middle 4. Looking at the boss. So tanks left, DPS middle, healers right. Spreads again. That's both spreads gone off. So we know the last 2 are going to be lasers. Yep. Alright. There's the laser. These are just, just a party stack. Nothing too complicated. And again, like I said, you can just stand in the corner here and then get knocked to the other corner. I think Ariel falls off here. Yeah, unlucky. We just embalmed this. Again. Alright, nearly at the end of the fight. We've got 2 mechanics left. Light Party 1 knockback north, Light Party 2 knockback south. Just look at the tiles we're just spawning first. And then spread. Plenty of time to spread. Okay, here we're going to have everyone stack south, and the tanks are going to pick up some tethers. Main tank is going to stand on the hitbox at the north, or inside the hitbox north. Off tank is going to run out to be furthest away because this baits tornadoes. The tanks are going to use just like heavy mitts to soak these tornadoes. Just like super heavy mitts. And then these tethers just got grabbed in the order: tank, melee, ranged, healer. Yep, and that's that. Tornadoes always on the tanks, 1 close, 1 far. And then tethers, tank, melee, ranged, healer, with the light party 1 people going west and the light party 2 person going east. That's about it. Here we get a bit of a devour mechanic, but she's also going to cleave left and right, or right and left during it. Just do your best. I think here I went a bit too far to one side after I was safe. Yeah, I went all the way into the corner. I didn't need to do that, and I ended up getting cleaved. But it's completely fine. You just get a bit of a damage. a sustained damage debuff. And that's it. That's the whole fight. This Mouser here is the Enrage. She's going to hit every single tile twice, so you got to beat her before it happens. And that's it. That's the end. If there's any questions you have, feel free to ask in the comments. The actual guide will be coming out at some point pretty soon. We beat M2S today, so not too much left to go. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.